Hello everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel Premiere Next. In this video you are going to get all the information related to the latest review of Don't Come Home Season 1. The most recent Thai horror thriller available on Netflix is called Don't Come Home. The plot's twisting turns and combination of mystery, science fiction, and horror elements may have captured viewers' interest. The story of a mother and her young daughter seeking refuge in an abandoned mansion only to unleash disturbing, unearthly events on themselves is carried on in this series. The horror science fiction blend in Don't Come Home, like The Conjuring, Don't Come Home starts off as a typical horror tale, but as it progresses, it gradually transforms into a brand new hybrid horror that combines elements of crime, thriller, and science fiction. This genre change, according to Heaven of Horror, enables the show to tell a story that maximizes its genres and keeps viewers on the edge of their seats. The show can be viewed as a conventional supernatural thriller at first, when Min says she sees a spirit haunting the house. By the halfway point, though, the series shifts into a story about issues with time itself, with the house acting as a conduit that allows the past and future to collide. As the actual function of the enigmatic portal is revealed, this shift from horror to science fiction not only broadens the plot, but also raises the emotional stakes. The series' distinctive flavor comes from this change in narrative style from horror to science fiction, which also raises issues of memory, remorse, and the extent one will go to in order to alter fate. Min and Vari's connection as they were trapped in a time loop on Don't Come Home. This terrifying time loop, in which Min and Vari are both trapped in the same house but decades apart, is at the heart of Don't Come Home. When Vari returns home from a violent relationship with a new partner named Min, she expects to discover a safe haven, but instead she finds herself in a complex web of memories and paranormal activity. Flashbacks reveal that Panita is Vari's mother, who once attempted to use time travel to find her deceased daughter. The home of the temporal anomaly resulted from that. Ultimately, this never-ending recurrence of their dismal ends of temporal cycles captures the attention of both Min and Vari. According to DM Talkies, the time portal's creation initiates a chain of events that brings past and future together, drawing Min, Panita's surrogate daughter, back into the past and entangling Vari in an unbreakable cycle. In addition to binding Min and Vari together, the time loop strengthens Panita's resolve to alter history and save some aspect of her family. Vari is trapped in the 1992 timeline and forced to relive her last moments as a result of Panita's multiple attempts to turn back time. The climax of Don't Come Home ties everything together. The past and present finally come together in the harsh yet illuminating climax of Don't Come Home's last episode. Desperate to protect her daughter, Vari confronts her mother, Panita, in the heartbreaking standoff that has disastrous results. Vari is too mature for Panita to accept as her daughter. Thus, Vari is pushed to death. Since Vari's death in 1992 occurred before her birth during the cycle of time, the irony takes a hideously twisted turn, depicting their fate in the loop trap. Min remains in Panita's care as an orphan, while Vari's body remains in 1992 until the smoke subsides. Ultimately, it can be concluded that the house is permanently tainted by Panita's time travel experience, and that it now serves as the hub for the past and future, housing all of the interconnected souls and lives. The recurring suffering and unresolved anguish buried within the house's walls, rather than ordinary ghosts, are the source of the horror. Overall, Don't Come Home offers a very intricate conclusion that, via the unavoidable call of family and legacy, ties together many elements of science fiction, horror, and thriller. It highlights the sinister reality at the conclusion of Don't Come Home, which is that everyone who is confined to the house which Panita's scientific experiments have turned into a sanctuary will be caught up in an endless cycle of disasters. Since October 31, 2024, Don't Come Home is available only on Netflix. If you are watching this video on YouTube, please click on the like button and subscribe to the channel for the latest updates related to upcoming movies and series. It's related to